Allium sativum, commonly known as garlic, is a species in the onion genus, Allium. Its close relatives include the onion, shallot, leek, chive, and rakkyo. With a history of human use of over 7,000 years, garlic is native to Central Asia, and has long been a staple in the Mediterranean region, as well as a frequent seasoning in Asia, Africa, and Europe. It was known to ancient Egyptians, and has been used for both culinary and medicinal purposes. Description: Allium sativum is a bulbous plant. It grows up to 1.2 meters in height. Its hardiness is USDA Zone 8. It produces hermaphrodite flowers. Pollination occurs by bees and other insects. Origin and major types. Allium sativum grows in the wild in areas where it has become naturalized. The wild garlic, crow garlic, and field garlic of Britain are members of the species Allium ursinum, Allium vineale, and Allium oleraceum, respectively. Identification of the wild progenitor for common garlic is made difficult by the sterility of its many cultivars, which may all be descended from the species. Allium longi cuspish, growing wild in Central and Southwestern Asia. In North America, Allium vineale and Allium canadense, known as meadow garlic or wild garlic, and wild onion, are common weeds in fields. One of the best-known garlics, the so-called elephant garlic, is actually a wild leek, and not a true garlic. Single-clove garlic originated in the Yunnan province of China. European garlic. There are a number of garlics with protected geographical status in Europe. These include Allia rosso di Nubia from Nubia Paesco, Provincia di Trapani, Sicily, Italy. Allio bianco polesano from Veneto, Italy. Allio di Voghera from Ferrara, Emilia-Romagna, Italy. Ale Blanc de Lomagna from Lomagna in the Gascony area of France. Ale de la Drôme from Drôme in France. Ale Rose de la Rose, pink garlic from Lautrec in France. Ajo Morado de las Pedroneras a rose, pink garlic from Las Pedroneras in Spain. Subspecies and varieties. There are 2 subspecies of A. sativum, 10 major groups of varieties, and hundreds of varieties or cultivars. A. sativum var. Ophioscorodon dol, called Ophioscorodon, or hard-necked garlic, includes porcelain garlics, rocambole garlic, and purple stripe garlics. It is sometimes considered to be a separate species, Allium Ophioscorodon g-don. A. sativum var. Sativum, or soft-necked garlic, includes artichoke garlic, silver skin garlic, and Creole garlic. Cultivation. Garlic is easy to grow and can be grown year-round in mild climates. While sexual propagation of garlic is indeed possible, nearly all of the garlic in cultivation is propagated asexually, by planting individual cloves in the ground. In cold climates, cloves are planted in the autumn, about 6 weeks before the soil freezes, and harvested in late spring. The cloves must be planted at sufficient depth to prevent freeze-thaw, which causes mold or white rot. Garlic plants are usually very hardy, and are not attacked by many pests or diseases. Garlic plants are said to repel rabbits and moles. 2 of the major pathogens that attack garlic are nematodes and white rot disease, which remain in the soil indefinitely after the ground has become infected. Garlic also can suffer from pink root, a typically non-fatal disease that stunts the roots and turns them pink or red. Garlic plants can be grown closely together, leaving enough space for the bulbs to mature, and are easily grown in containers of sufficient depth. Garlic does well in loose, dry, well-drained soils in sunny locations, and is hardy throughout USDA climate zones 4 to 9. When selecting garlic for planting, it is important to pick large bulbs from which to separate cloves. Large cloves, along with proper spacing in the planting bed, will also improve bulb size. Garlic plants prefer to grow in a soil with a high organic material content, but are capable of growing in a wide range of soil conditions and pH levels. There are different varieties or subspecies of garlic, most notably hardneck garlic and softneck garlic. The latitude where the garlic is grown affects the choice of type, as garlic can be day-length sensitive. Hardneck garlic is generally grown in cooler climates. Softneck garlic is generally grown closer to the equator. Garlic scapes are removed to focus all the garlic's energy into bulb growth. The scapes can be eaten raw or cooked. Production trends. Garlic is grown globally, but China is by far the largest producer of garlic, with around 20 million tons grown annually, accounting for over 81% of world output. India and South Korea follow, with Egypt on 4th place and the United States in 9th place. This leaves 11% of global garlic production in countries that each produce less than 2% of global output. Much of the garlic production in the United States is centered in Gilroy, California, which calls itself the garlic capital of the world.